Hi there. Welcome to my third video of this YouTube channel. And I think so in the last video, we talked about how to find out whether you need to fill a self-assessment questionnaire or you need to, basically go with a qualified security assessor for an on-site audit. We talked about the various levels of, the card brands basically, and then depending on which you can categorize yourself as a company having to fill a self-assessment questionnaire or a report on compliance through a qualified security assessor. So this channel, for your information, is dedicated to filling self-assessment questionnaires only, and so we'll stick to that subject or that topic. So in this video, I'm going to show you where to find out, the various definitions of the self-assessment questionnaire types. And I'm going to use the word SAQ going forward a lot because, that's like an acronym for self-assessment questionnaires. And so you should be familiar with these acronyms as well. So I'm going to show you, where to find and kind of, download these self-assessment questionnaires. So let me share my screen here. I already have the PCI SAQ website opened here. So you can see here, so PCI and the best way to go about searching for those is either use this search button or go to resources, and from there you can see the document library here. So I'm going to show you both the routes basically. So let's try through the search option first. So here, just type in SAQ, and that's about it. Just type in SAQ, and let's see where it leads us to. Right. So you can see here, these are the various types of SAQ, SAQA, SAQEP. We don't need to know about all of these details for now. So this video is just to show you, how and where to find. So you can see all of these, kind of documents here. So you can see here, so you have various filters here, and then you have like different types here. So you can choose by documents only, you can choose by reporting template, and then you can choose by SAQ AOC. I'm gonna go over the details of the SAQ and the SAQ AOC in another video, probably the next video. I have not decided yet, but this is how you find. But I think, how does one even know which SAQ one needs to fill in, right? So that's the question here. And so let's try and search type of SAQ here. Let's try and search. So it's not coming out. So there is a document which is called, basically the SAQ type to fill. And I haven't intentionally brought it up here so that I could basically show you how to go about finding that. You can see here, so filter by SAQ, right? So I went to the resources, and then I went to the document library. And from within the document library, you need to scroll down, and then you need to filter SAQ there. You can see the SAQ instruction and guidance, right? SAQ instructions and guidelines. And this is the document that I was talking about, I'm interested in. So I'm going to kind of try and download this. Yeah. So you can see here, by the way, I'm already signed into the PCI SAQ website, but if you are not signed in, you may be requested your, like email ID and, your name and your surname, etc. Nothing overtly kind of, intrusive, but they do request for, kind of minimum information in order to be able to kind of, download this document. So this is the document that you should be aware of, in order to find out like what SAQ you would need to fill in, which SAQ you would need to fill in basically. So you can see, so we'll go over all of these SAQs in detail at a later time, and I'm also like I mentioned, I'll also go over the differences between SAQ and an AOC for SAQ. But for now, this is the document that we should focus on. And you can see here, so you'll have to read kind of, depending on your business, you'll have to read description by description here in order to find out exactly which SAQ you would need to fill basically. So you have ranging from SAQ-A all the way to SAQ-D. So once you establish which of these SAQ types your business fits into, depending on the payment method, depending on the type of business, etc., you would need to download that particular SAQ from this section. And you can see here, so there are like various kind of, I mean, these documents are available in various languages, as you can see here, the highest spoken languages in the world, I think. And so you'd be able to download those. Again, even for downloading these, you would need to provide some basic information, and then you should be able to download those. So we'll definitely go into each of these definitions in the next videos, but for now, this is what you need to be aware of. This is how you get to the details, basically. In my experience, I've seen that most merchants or service providers, and we're going to go into those details as well. Most merchants or service providers either fit into the categories of SAQA, which is the simplest SAQ in my honest opinion, and SAQD, which is the most comprehensive kind of document, again in my opinion. So SAQD is basically kind of an SAQ for any organization which does not fit into any of these categories. So the security, the council, the PCI council basically took the route of defining an SAQ type for anybody which kind of does not fit. I think that's about it for this video. Let's keep it simple. I want to give you enough time for you to digest as well. And I also understand, many of you are, owners of companies, maybe, small and medium-sized companies who have, I would say, because you are not in this industry, so you may have, slightly lesser knowledge about these. So I want to keep this video simple. That's it. Thank you so much for, watching my video, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye.